Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Monday, December 9th, 2024, and we're going to do a quick read. The energies are all over the place today. I just did one read. I think I'm going to post that one in the members only, for the members, because, I should be posting more over there. I feel bad. But anybody that's a member, if you want to become a member, you'll find the join button on my main channel page. And just know there's 2 tiers, okay? Today's read will be posted for both tiers, just as a thank you. Thank you for choosing me, trusting me, sending me a lot of love and support. I'm truly grateful. So I'll post it there for you guys. It's an interesting read. I reconsidering posting it for the collective because, well, we'll just leave it there. Let's do another quick read. We'll just go right into it. Thank you for being here, by the way. I love you guys. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message for the collective at this hour? What would you like to discuss, please? Thank you. An offer. So you're getting an offer. That's the overarching energy. Could be for coffee. Wasting time. Stuck, no changes, unlimited. So somebody's trying to waste your time. Somebody was offered money to waste your time. Or it was a waste of time, whatever this offer was, to do something towards you. Yes, cyberbully you. Someone's a grudge holder. Girl fight or guy fights, arguments, physical fight at war, competing. They want you to fight with them online, maybe. They got paid for money to do this. Okay, you're uninterested. You're walking away. Some of you might be threatening you. This is a drama starter. Okay. Remember, if you're getting threatened online, that's a crime. Take the screenshots. Write down what you know, get their IP address, and report them. Report their slimy asses. You know what I mean? An offer's coming through. It'll be somebody's trying to waste your time, or it was a waste of time. So you got offered money to do something to you, right? Online. Money. It's all money. It's an offer of money coming through. Legal proceedings. There we go. So somebody's going to have to make you an offer. They owe you money for some reason. Natural disaster, debt, caregiver. Somebody's not on the same frequency as you, okay? Pardon me. They're trying to cause disasters in your world, maybe try to get you into some sort of debt. Or they're in debt and they want you to take care of it. They're out of it. Pardon me. Somebody's not thinking straight here. Yeah, fire sign, or you are a fire sign, or something. I don't know. Somebody got burnt. They lied. Okay? Somebody's full of lies here. Pardon me. This, I just lit it and it looks like it's already going out. Thank you, Spirit, because that incense is getting to me. It's the Palo Santo. Is that what it is? No, I don't want that deck. Where's the other deck? Here it is. Oh, what lies beneath? An offer and money. Where are we going with this? Pardon me. Wasting time. Legal proceedings. So they could have bribed somebody in a legal manner. In a legal matter. Somebody could have been bribed, or they tried to bribe somebody. An offer. Money. Why is this here, please? Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Somebody offered other people money to harm you, make you lose your business, threaten you, harass you. Tantric sex. What the fuck's that all about? Putting on a show. Oh, crap. Okay. Pregnancy test. Unsure. Pregnancy scare. Positive or negative. Tired of the drama, outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. So somebody got discarded. They're insecure. Fulfilling a fantasy. Game over. So somebody went elsewhere. It's a bugaboo you're dealing with. Somebody doesn't want to hear it. They're trash. They picked trash over you. They got played. So the player got played. That's what I'm picking up, okay? Somebody got an offer for sex, for money. They paid for money, paid for sex. Somebody got hooked on somebody, or they were playing somebody you were with. Maybe it's a third party. It was all about money. But some player got played by a player. And now they're harassing you. I don't know why. You make them feel insecure, I suppose, because you don't have to sell your sex or do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're talking about it online somehow, some way, and they want to shut you up. Well, that's just too bad. They're not going to shut up. An offer, money, fighting for what you want or love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So they could have went around defaming you as well, hurting your business. You're going to wind up suing them. So it's because this third party obviously did things sexually to your partner that you're not willing to do. Too much self-respect, maybe. Okay? Like, you know, multiple orgies and multiple partners and, you know, letting it all hang out. You. Do you? But, you know, self-respect is not just spreading your legs into or sticking it in just anybody. Offer, money, fighting for what you love. That's not love. There's a lot of secrets. There we go. They haven't told you everything. Yes, escapism here. I left when things got hard. Yeah, I bet you they got hard. There's a lot of gossip going on. Because they're dishonest. They want your forgiveness now because they're struggling. They're doing some self-reflection here. They're reminiscing. They want you to reminisce. I'm really picking up they're sending you love and lust spells and come to me spells. They want a new chapter with you. They're still in their shadow. Okay, they're still not going to appreciate you. Okay, there's still going to be disagreements. They're still going to sleep around. I wish you understood how I feel. Like, I just need to sleep with whomever and just, you know, you deal with it. Self-love, you're not going to deal with it. They know they're broken. Chaser runner dynamic, no more, okay? They're dreaming about you chasing them. Coming to them on your hands and knees and begging them to come back to you. They are not all together there. Somebody treats you like that, there's no fucking way. I don't know about you, but for me, there's no fucking way I'd be going back there. You deal with whatever you deal with, okay? Leave me the fuck out of it. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, you want the cosmic... Okay, you want one more? Okay. Offer, money, fighting for what you love and secrets. They're going to claim they love you. It's because they're broke again, okay? Yeah, let go. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Maybe they're sensing I don't know, they're sensing somehow that you're with somebody new or you're going to be meeting somebody new. And they just can't have that. I'm picking up somebody's got a huge ego here. They know they fucked up. Everybody else knows they fucked up. Yeah, your guardian angels are watching over you. Lost loved one watches over you. Congratulations. You've escaped this Yeah, there's a confession coming. Caution, okay? Be careful. Someone has to tell you something. Caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. It could be a water sign, you or them. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody got pregnant. Could be a bogus pregnancy. We saw that earlier. Someone is expecting by someone else. So the player got played. They wound up with this player who got pregnant by somebody else. Congratulations. Someone's in the middle of someone's trying to sabotage this. And they're trying to manifest you back because they don't want to be alone. This could be an air sign, you or them, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They took a gamble, they lost. Okay, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances. Told you, they have no money. They're a liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Okay? They're already in a commitment. Things are getting serious over there. Or maybe you're getting serious with somebody else. I don't know. But they want to get serious with you, right? They haven't changed. So if you were wondering, then they haven't changed. I don't know about you, but stay over there. Boom. I'm getting a real bad feeling. They're going through some sort of court case as well. There may be bankruptcy of some sort. Maybe there's been accusations of sexual, misconduct. I don't know. Somebody's taking somebody, or, okay. Maybe that's where they're going to find out that they're not the father of this baby. Somebody's suing them for child support. A big waste of time, right? Or maybe it is their baby. I don't know. Maybe they cheated with somebody that was already taken by somebody else. And they're going to have to pay this child support. Now they want your help? Fuck off. Sorry, not sorry. I'm feeling their energy. It's nasty. Let it go. You've changed. You've changed your life. You're going in a totally different, Yeah. Still have they have multiple options here. Wishful, hopeful thinking. Yeah. They think that they could still have their options and just cover you up, or, you know, keep it quiet. Or that's their their party that they went to. Karma's a bitch. Where are we going with this, please, Spirit? An offer, money, fighting for what you love, secret, and let go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody's egotistical, prideful, and lustful. They want power and control. Secrets. High priestess. You could be a high priest or a priestess. You're tapped in to your intuition. You're very wise. You're not talking to this person. That's the overarching energy. Yeah, you're not investing in that. Bye. End of the line, can't go any further. They've lost a lot of money. They have to relocate. They could have tried to defraud you somehow. Somebody got caught. They have to come clean. 7-7. They're not getting away with the whatever secrets they were holding, okay? Yeah, cautious awareness. You're going to be taking action against this person or persons, okay? And somebody bit off more than they can chew. Somebody's very egotistical and prideful. Player energy. Follower, really. They only do what they do because they want their friends to look up to them and or envy them, okay? That's the type of person. You're going to be taking action. You consciously know that they're going towards poverty, lack and loss. They followed another out into the cold. This is a fall from grace, partying too much, not wish fulfillment, no personal achievement or success. Somebody was smug, full of themselves, selfish, and know-it-all and show off. Page of Swords in reverse, lies. They were jealous of you. They abused you. They're spreading rumor, gossip, and slander about you. So you will be suing them. They're petty and they're cruel. They sabotaged themselves by targeting you. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They sabotaged themselves by lying about you or abusing you. They didn't foresee this. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. So this could have been somebody that was very non-committal but didn't want to be alone. They were playing a lot of mind games here, okay? Gaslighting you. No, you took the high road. You walked away. They didn't foresee that. Their future looks bleak. 3 of Wands. They're not prepared for what's happening to them. So this fast communication, fast action. Or somebody's got to hurry up and do something. Someone has the truth here. Could be some sort of aggression. Yeah, they're getting let go. Somebody let go of someone. The truth and clarity is coming through. Maybe they told a lie, said they let you go, but you let them go. They have to give up. They can't block you. You're healed. You're at peace. They're praying. They're contemplating. They need to put something to rest. They could be couch surfing for all we know. Yeah, it's a player energy here. Something's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. They could have been dating online or something like that. Somebody got caught and they have to come clean. You could be online. There's definitely doing stuff without thinking online towards you, bullying you or something. This is over. It's over. Phoenix is rising. Change, okay? Something's ended in their life. They wanted to end you. Somebody was doppelganging you. There we go. So it's over with this doppelganger. They devalued you. They tried to impersonate you. Maybe they did do some sort of fraud online. This is very toxic and karmic. Male or female. Yeah, your wish fulfillment. You're shining. Could be online. Your stars have aligned. You're making a lot of money, maybe. This is family. This is a spiritual inheritance or 3D inheritance, life insurance. They can't move on. Okay, they didn't want you moving forward. Somebody's in trouble. They can't escape something. Yeah, this is karma time. Something's coming back on them. They tried to steal your destiny. This is fated. Yeah, this is something to do with a home or mortgage or marriage. Maybe they married somebody under your name. The doppelganger. Something to do with money, life insurance, a large amount of money coming through. This was a scam. Could be the inheritance that they're working with your family yet again. You're stable and secure. This is a false marriage of some sort or something to do with property, business, a gathering of some sort. It's all doing magic. This is a scam, okay? There are opportunists you're dealing with, okay? Some sort of contract or a third party got in the way. They paid somebody to come into the, I don't know, draw up a contract, I just heard. Wow. It's a love bomber that got paid to come towards you to destabilize. Yeah, I get it. Okay. They're not getting away with it. You have to gaslight you, to play mind games with you, poke the bear, reactive abuse, and then tape record you. You took the high road. You walked away. Now you blocked them. Bye. They don't know what to do. There's no contingency plans. Or they're trying to block your work. Or, I don't know, take it for whatever it is. They're fighting, finger pointing, blaming. They want you to fight with them online, but you blocked them. You're totally avoiding this piece of shit. Blocked by Archangel Michael, or this is law and order. Somebody with authority. Parting of ways here. They're karmic and you know it. This could be you, male or female. You know the truth. You're not going to put up with this shit. You're mature. You're in the know. You're on your own. You'd rather be on your own than with that person. Truth and clarity right here. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, wise. You've exposed this person or these people. It's illumination. Truth and clarity. What I tell you. It's Archangel Michael's sword. Truth and clarity. What I tell you. How many times do we have to say this? They can't hide anything any longer. This was a betrayal. It's a harsh and painful end. Ending a cycle. They came up against an earth angel. Damn. You are healthy. You're balanced. Divinely protected and guided. Yep. Somebody's healing from a car accident. They want to reconcile with you because, I don't know, maybe they're not going anywhere in life. They don't want to take any accountability. They can't overcome. They didn't want you moving on in life. So they did all this stuff behind your back, or your family did. Somebody stole some money. Yeah, you've exposed them. This is public humiliation. They could be on the down low. You know, they're trying to hide and cloak something. You don't want to be alone. They're going to be alone. They're greedy and selfish. They were holding back, closed off. They don't want to let go. They're feeling rejected and abandoned. Having an emotional outburst. They're really insincere and insecure and very immature. You recollect, yeah, baby's not there. So somebody was greedy and selfish. Some child's not theirs. There was a third-party situation. They were working with other people. You saw this. You saw it. You peeped their game. You saw through the illusions, and you bailed. You're not toxic, and you're not karmic. You freed yourself from this situation. You're not bound to any contracts or any. You're not bound to the devil here. They want to work with you. They want your help. They lost their job, or they're trying to make you lose your job. They don't want to work. If it's too much like work. Something didn't work. You're not toxic. Yeah, they got to take accountability here, okay? You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You're very committed to whatever it is you're doing. This is your birthright, okay? Your rite of passage. They're under divine judgment. This has been going on for a long time. The bullying, the hassle, maybe stealing your money, okay? They're under divine judgment. You made the right choice here. You're balanced. You're in alignment. Somebody was juggling you or money. They were really malicious, ruthless, cruel, emotionally manipulative. They could be drinking a lot, okay? Self-serving, self-absorbed, emotionally manipulative and immature. Dangerous, possibly. Putting on an act. Yeah. Trying to block you, but you stood your ground. You're divinely protected. Trying to block, maybe you're doing tarot. Trying to block some sort of information. Block a child. You're standing your ground. You're divinely protected and guided. This is good news for you. Good financial news. You started something new. Very practical. You took a practical approach. You learned. There you go. You avoided whatever this was. Whatever they tried to send your way or do to you, they avoided it. You avoided it. They tried to ruin you. This is ruining somebody else, okay? Somebody could have had an internal disruption. They're scared. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. Somebody paid to try to destroy you. getting between you and your direct connection with Source. And it backfired on them. Yeah, you're innocent. You took a leap of faith. You're moving forward. You have a new beginning. They feel like a fool. They tried to scare you or something like that. Yeah, you're not worried. You let go. You removed all obstacles from your life or your path. They can't restrict you if this is work. They're a fool. They can no longer restrict you. They don't want anybody seeing your worth or value. Or maybe if they're stealing your work, they don't want anybody seeing the fact that they stole your work. Something to do with tantric sex as well. I don't know. It's just a big waste of time. Yeah, magic. Somebody's jealous. They're abusive. They're a bully. They're angry. You let them go, male or female, doing black magic. They're heartbroken. They wanted to break your heart. They said that they left you, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, yeah. They're heartbroken. They chose a karmic over a divine being. False contract, one-sided. They're getting consequences for it. Yep, they've been sat down and humbled. They're scared that something's out of control. You hurt their ego or their pride, okay? Or this hurts their ego and pride. They've been humbled. They have no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. Everybody knows it. It was all about sex, okay? So their partner, the one they chose over you, the player, got played. It's all about sex, right? So they were able to convince this person to come up against you, steal from you, do whatever this was with sex. Never mind the money. They probably took all the money away from your ex. Yep, it was an injustice. They broke the law. It was amoral, criminal, or both. They're going through a dark night of the soul. There we go. They bit off more than they can chew. This is a poser, a player, a follower, not a leader, a coward. Yeah, corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. It could be two men. It doesn't matter. It could be male or female. It doesn't matter. But this is corruption. This is very egocentric, greedy, materialistic, selfish, jealous, lazy. They're going to be arrested, or this is illumination. Yep. You let them go. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, secure. Minding your own business. You're a business owner. No communication. There's bad news. Somebody lied. They threw rocks and hid hands. They're trying to get you not to have your own business, your own stability on a platform where this is going to go to court. They lied in court about you, lied to an institution about you, or lied about your platform. Somebody's going to have to cut their losses here. You're speaking your truth, setting boundaries, cutting them out. Seeing through the illusions. It's all illusions. Running out of options. They're very, very settled down with these burdens here. They try to burden you. They're feeling sorry for themselves. They're feeling rejected, abandoned. They were bored and dissatisfied with life. Them and their karmic here. Drinking. Fast communication, fast action, and or travel. This is something that's superficial, shallow. Okay? Very shallow. Don't care who they hurt. They're not loving, kind, sweet at all. Very karmic. Don't care who they hurt. You might want to try to communicate with you. Oh, here we go. It's the Queen of Cups. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, it's somebody's. They wanted you to look unstable. They wanted you to be rejected and abandoned. They wanted you under a lot of stress and pressure and burdens because they are unfaithful. They're jealous of you. There's communication. Something's happening quickly between the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups. They're both karmic. They're both fucking greedy and selfish. Don't care who they hurt. So maybe they could have you and the other partner at the same time. Is that what they were thinking? If they can make you grovel for money, help, them and their third party wanted you sexually? For your energy, I think. You could be an earth angel and they wanted to plug into you. You know what I'm saying? Profit off of your energy or something like that. Yeah, they're in their emotions here. Your wish fulfillment. They wanted to reconcile or party with you. Or they were working with a coven, cult, secret society in your family or a group. And they thought you didn't know what was going on. Your family got them involved here. They're in their emotions. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. They were happy with you. This is in denial. This is a crooked leader. This is somebody's very arrogant, wanting power and control. Gave out some false information, unrequited love. You blocked them, okay? There's no love here. They're just a fraudster. They're unstable. They're having financial difficulties. They could have got this doppelganger to act like you and somehow, some way, ID fraud, credit fraud, something like that. Now they're in trouble. You don't have to pay this stuff, by the way, okay? If somebody defrauded you, don't be... The courts will take care of it, okay? I remember with the last person I was with, all of a sudden, there were charges on my credit card I never did from Montreal. I live in Ontario. Although I'm from Montreal, but the point is, I didn't make those purchases. And it was almost $1,000. So I called the bank right away. They took care of it right away. They canceled the card. I wasn't liable for any of it. I got my card in 2 days, a new card. They froze that account momentarily for 2 days and they looked into it right away. They knew it was fraud, so they took care of it. The only thing that was weird for me is I contacted the bank quite a few times. I wanted to know who did it. Give me a name, give me something, because whoever did it got in trouble. That's all they can tell me. They took care of it, but they told me since they paid me back the money that they took, it's their problem now. It's a federal crime. It's no longer just small claims. So whoever stole from me initially wound up stealing from the bank, which is kind of like a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? So they got in a lot of trouble. And I kept asking them, can you tell me who it is? I just want to know if this is the person I was staying with, just to know for sure. And they go, we can't tell you that information. It's not for us to know, even though it happened to me. It was my card. But once they paid me back that money and gave me a new card and everything was, protections up and everything, it was out of my hands. It was in theirs. So whoever does this, I don't know if it's like that around the world, but here where I am, that's what they did. That's the end of it. It's not like they stole from me. They stole from the bank, ultimately, and it's a big no-no. So that's what I was picking up on, something like that. They thought it was going to be small, right? If they get caught, it's just going to be a slap on the wrist. Nah. It's going to be much bigger than that. So there was an offer. It was a big waste of time. Stuck, no changes, unlimited. There's legal proceedings now. They're going to have to go to court. Okay? It's all over this money. All about this money here. Fighting for something you love. So they're fighting for something they love, which is money. I get it. Tantric sex. So somebody was conditioning somebody with sex. Got them to do something against you by using sex. I mean, really? You're that easily bought? Wow. Damn. And they probably looked at you like you were the simp. No, this person was the simp. They were having sex secretly. Yeah, escape. I left when things got too hard. Yeah, I bet you did. So your guardian angels are watching over you. Congratulations. You were able to let this go. Or if you haven't really let it go, consider letting it go. Let the divine take care of it. Let your spirit team take care of it. Move forward in life. Don't look back, okay? You let them go for a reason. You don't need them back in your life. Can't tell you what to do. I can just try to counsel you. This person's not for you, or these people. I got the funny feeling that your family hired them, though. It has something to do with a lot of money at the end of the day. Somebody in your family might have had sex with this person to get them to come up after you. So we have Mother Lode. Wow. Virgo 1. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money makers, sudden wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, the prime source. So you are the source. You are the source of this money, this whatever. They were networking with other people, maybe online, offline, trying to do something to you. Hate train. 6, Gemini, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus on time. Keep going forward, going with the flow, inflexible, steady climb, no resistance. So whatever you're doing for your livelihood, it's a steady climb. It's not going to be overnight. It's anything that's worth its weight in gold. Anything that's worth it, that's the best way to advance steadily. Surely but steady. You do it overnight, then you're not sure. Was it hit and miss? If it was a one-time wonder. This, you're if you're dealing with clientele and or anybody, if you're online, if they like what you're producing, whatever you're doing, these people actually like you. It's not just a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean? And also for those online, and I've heard, I just recently found out about it a couple months ago. I didn't know this existed. A lot of people grow their online presence like overnight by buying memberships, or not members, subscriberships, buying likes, buying comments. That's got to be pricey. You have to keep it up too. You're not going to be making money by, they call it bots, right? So these bots, I don't think if you get monetized, I don't think these bots allow you to make money off of it, or do they? I don't know. I don't know a thing about it. But it's kind of obvious, right? You have to keep buying it and buying more and more to keep that, you know. I think it's competition, really. But it's quite obvious at the end of the day. You can't keep it up. It gets expensive. That's what I heard. Constellations at Cancer 3. Network. So somebody was networking to come up after you. Support associates, gathered meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection. So they were collecting stuff from you, exchanging data. There we go. Influence in connection with a large amount or quantity. So this is a large amount of money, okay? You're going to get this money back, and or they're going to jail. Roses, you're going to get your flowers, okay? Pisces 1, love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, high emotional IQ, gifts, friendship, infatuated, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. You might be coming into a higher level soulmate connection, and somebody from your past knows about it. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. So, are they going to claim they love you? This could be a romance scammers that your family fucking hired to destabilize you online. They could be doing this to a lot of people. So if you have a yes or no question, 8, that's the number of karma. It's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Congratulations. Yep, 9, Aquarius, water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, unselfish, alleviate suffering, benefactor, care for others, humane, helpful, and ethical. So you're very ethical. You're very helpful. You're a pioneer. You could be a what do you call it? A trendsetter, yeah, but I meant to go a trailblazer. There we go. Libra 2, boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge, long journey, trailblaze, true grit, challenge, navigating uncharted territory, resourceful, team, got your 6, unflappable courage. So they couldn't flap you because you're unflappable. So whatever you do, people love what you do, obviously. You're growing your business steadily. They didn't want you to grow steadily, maybe because they wanted you out of the way. They didn't want people to see you for who you truly are, because they obviously made you out to be something different. Either this is a past person you were dating and or your family behind them who hired them to destabilize you. So they both have, your family and this past person, they both have a bone to pick with you, okay, to hide you. They have a reason to want to hide you. Okay, it sounds like they're all... Oh, it's about time they get found out. So T, elephant. Long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Spiritual as well. And elephants never forget, right? Egg, a success assured with good plans and hard work. So you put a lot of work in. It's a steady rise. And it's all yours. Nobody can take it away from you. And not only that, but I think, I was about to say, you're steadily rising in whatever you're doing. And you're attracting your crowd, your spirit team, your soul tribe. And they're going to circle the wagons around you. Should anybody try? That's what I was getting. Rose, romance is in the air. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Pig, beware of greed. Wow, that's fitting. The rooster and the pig. Damn. Any cock'll do. Cain, pay attention to your health. Leg, and I just heard Abel, Cain and Abel. Could be siblings involved. Stepping into a new experience. Leg. Broom, new home, new attitude. So they could have stolen a home, or this is a home that was left to you. Whatever this is, you're getting a new home out of the deal. Probably by March, or your birthday's in March, or theirs is in March. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Parrot, someone will gossip about your secrets. And I don't think they're gossiping about your secrets. They made up shit about you, and they think it's your secrets. It's not. People are going to gossip about these assholes, though. Deep personal strength and peace to assure success. Valley. You went through the peaks and valleys of life. you know. Okay, so August, you or them, that's your birthday, or something's going to take place in August, last August, this August coming, next August, I should say, and coins. Money will be coming to you. And they're going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel here. They're going to be missing out on all kinds of things. Because if you sue them for defamation or anything else, for harassment, for hate crimes, they're going to be broke. Okay? They were stealing money. If there's institutions or a platform behind it and they didn't stop it, they're going to have to pay out too. They're just as liable. It is what it is. Anyhow, I hope you like the read. Until next time, take care.